Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, where did that younger version of me come? The lines, the gray, the slowness, they whisper that time is moving. And somewhere deep inside you wonder, am I disappearing? But here's a truth rarely spoken. Getting older isn't the end. It's the beginning of real wisdom. The Buddha taught that change is not our enemy. It is the very path to freedom. In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful Buddhist lessons that will help you let go of fear and welcome aging as a sacred transformation. Because your soul was never meant to stay young forever. It was meant to awaken. 1. Accept aging as a gift. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every gray strand is a mark of learning and experience. Buddhism teaches that true beauty lies in wisdom, presence, and compassion, not in ageless faces. The Buddha said, a well-trained mind brings happiness like a mountain unmoved by the wind. Dhammapada 33. There is a story of Lady Visakha, a devoted lay follower of the Buddha. As she aged, she said, I no longer recognize myself in the mirror. The Buddha gently replied, though the body ages, the mind can shine bright through practice. Aging is not a decline, it's a deepening. The cherry blossom may fall, but the old pine stands tall, weathered, wheezed, and strong. Let your years be worn like a robe woven from strength and dignity. 2. The body will weaken, but you can still love it. Once, a strong monk named Mahakala grew frail in old age. He lamented, my body no longer listens to me. His teacher took him to the river and pointed at an old wooden boat, worn, cracked, but still floating. The teacher said, this boat has carried many. It may be old, but it still has value. So does your body. The Buddha said, this body is a nest of disease, Anguttara Nikaya, yet it has carried you through childhood, youth, and now old age. Instead of criticizing it, thank it. Feed it gently, move it slowly, rest when needed. Not to hold on to youth, but to love the self you are now. Your hands may shake, but they still comfort. Your steps may slow, but they still carry you forward. Yin is not failure, it is nature's rhythm. As long as you breathe, you matter. 3, you will be forgotten, and that's okay. We often strive to be remembered, to leave a mark, but the Buddha taught the truth of anatta, no permanent self. A novice once asked a teacher, don't you feel sad knowing you will be forgotten? The teacher smiled and pointed to the sky. When clouds cover the moon, do you ask where it has gone? The moon still shines whether seen or not. Your name may fade, but your kindness, your presence, those ripple on. The story of Venerable Punna reminds us he didn't seek fame, only to serve. Live meaningfully in each moment. That is your true legacy. Not in fame, but in quiet waves of compassion. 4. Loss is real, but love transcends time. As time passes, we lose people we love. Parents, siblings, friends, even children. The pain of separation is real, but Buddhism teaches love never disappears. When Kisa Gotami lost her child, she begged the Buddha for help. He told her to find a mustard seed from a house untouched by death. She found none. And she realized suffering is universal. The Buddha said, what is not yours, let go of it. Your letting go will be for your long-term happiness. Those who passed live on, in the advice they gave, in your memories, in how you love others. You don't need to get over grief. You walk with it, transformed into gratitude. Each time a scent, a word, a breeze reminds you of them, that is love still alive. Some people will leave, and that doesn't mean you did wrong. Relationships change. Some friends drift away, some family visits grow rare. Even the closest bonds may fade. You may wonder, did I do something wrong? But the Buddha said, all things that arise cease. A novice once asked his teacher, why do people we love leave us? The teacher pointed to the leaves of a tree. Some stay one season, some longer. Each had a purpose, then they fall. Love is not possession, it is appreciation of moments shared no matter how short. People leave not because you failed, but because the story has moved on. Be grateful for who came. Be open to who may still come. 6. Turn inward. Find the deepest refuge within. In his final days, the Buddha was frail, his body failing. The monks gathered sad and afraid. He told them, be a light unto yourself. Rely on the Dharma. Let the Dharma be your refuge. Mahaparinibbana Sutta. The world outside will always shift, but your inner awareness is a stable island. When you anchor in mindfulness, you discover a peace that cannot be taken. Hein calls us inward, not to retreat, but to come home, to what's real, to what lasts. Nichao. Aging is not a tragedy, it is sacred. It teaches patience, clarity, and deep insight. The more you resist time, the more beauty you miss. But when you surrender, you receive wisdom beyond your years. Will you fight time or welcome it with open arms? The choice is yours. And when you finally embrace aging, you'll see it's not the ending, it's the beginning of the most meaningful chapter yet. If this video has touched your heart, gently tap like to keep this wisdom alive. Share it with someone who may need it. And if you wish to walk this mindful path with us, subscribe so that each time a new teaching blooms, you'll be here to receive it. Thank you for being fully present.